Hey, good evening everybody. Welcome to Ukes and More. We begin tonight by acknowledging the traditional owners of the lands where we meet, the Wadawurrung people, and we pay our respects to their elders past, present and emerging. Hey, welcome to Ukes and More. We've got a great night ahead. Let's kick off. But I tell you what, that sign up there, Play for Peace. Never before have we needed that in the world and in our community after we see what's been going on this last week. Let's kick things off tonight. Let's go with probably our favourite song from the last 8 and a bit years of Ukes and More, Lodi. The song is, of course, Book 1, Song 22. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
What a great way to start term 2. Welcome everybody. Thanks for coming out on, starting to be a little bit crisp and cool these autumn nights. I know we've been putting the heater on. I had to put Pip's jacket on today when he went for a walk. I know, we know it's cold when Pip shivers and wants his jacket. So we're going to have a lovely song now. I absolutely love this song. This was my request actually this week. Norwegian Wood. I'll be swapping instruments and it's book 4, song 31. And I might pop and shut that door too.
Hey Ross, did you hear that there was a total eclipse last week in the States?
I did hear there was one in the States.
I've never really known how eclipses work, Ross.
Yeah?
Because when I was young, I asked my dad, so Dad, what happens when there's a total eclipse? Can you tell me? And he goes, no son. So I still don't know. I don't know what happens. Can you explain what actually happens?
I tell you what, can someone just pull Macca aside after the...
Yeah, I'd appreciate it.
Have a quiet word with me, okay?
Okay. Thanks, Ross.
The fact that you mentioned Dad, that was a dad joke.
It was actually off the dad jokes group on Facebook. That's how much of a dad joke that was.
You follow that?
Oh yeah, I saw it.
At least we got it. Yeah, we got it.
I'll explain it to Ian later on. He doesn't get my jokes.
I thought it was a goodie.
This one's in 3-4 times, so I'll count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll start. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right then, Ross, I was watching everyone going dum 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 dum. Or maybe that was just me.
All right, now the next one, photograph. Now, a couple of weeks ago, the Grand Prix was on. That reminded me of George Harrison. He used to come out to Australia most years to see the Grand Prix. secretly without telling anyone. And I thought, concert for George. I thought I'll have a look at that. And I come across this Ringo doing this song. And it's, I don't know, Ross put the link in the mail out. Did anyone have a look at it? I reckon it's a great clip. I reckon if you didn't
Really good, really good.
If you didn't look at it, have a look at it. And
If Molly Meldrum was here, he'd say, do yourselves a favour.
and Ringo walks out and he says, would somebody tell me why is everyone taller than me? Well, I come out here and I can say I'm the right height, same as Darren. Okay, so it's same book, number 29. Just back a couple
Was that young fella? Was that George's son?
Yes.
Yeah, it was. George's son, there was, as Ross mentioned, there was a few others in the crowd.
Danny Harrison. Danny.
Yeah.
Okay, photograph, book 429. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, box. Every time I see your face, it reminds me of the places we used to go. But all I got is a photograph. I realize you're not coming back anymore. I thought I'd make it the day you went away, but I can't make it till you come home again to stay. I can't get used to living here while my heart is broke, my tears are crying for you. I want you here to have and hold as the years go by and we grow old and gray. Now you're expecting me to live without you, but that's not something that I'm looking forward to. I can't get used to living here while my heart is broke, my tears are crying for you. I want you here to have and hold as the years go by and we grow old and gray. Every time I see your face, it reminds me of the places we used to go. But all I've got is a photograph, and I realize you're not coming back anymore. Every time I see your face, it reminds me of the places we used to go. But all I've got is a photograph, and I realize you're not coming back anymore. Hey, good job, everyone. That was
Yes,
on a
give
par.
yourselves a clap.
That was on a par with Concert for George. So do yourselves another favour and have a look at our version, all of us, on the playback of the, the live feed. There'll be a link on the last email. If you click on that link, join the live stream. it should play that back for you.
And Ross, there's a beautiful ukulele song at the end of Concert for George, and it's I'll See You in My Dreams, and it's played on the ukulele. So that's exactly right, and it's really well worth watching the whole concert, but it's a beautiful song to end with. George loved his ukuleles.
Hey, if you were at the Walking in Autumn night that closed out last term, you would have been part of a really wonderful night. Judy presented that night. We had a ball. The place looked like it was autumn because of all the oranges, reds, yellows, and as well as that, we had half a dozen really cool new songs to boot. We're going to do one right now. If you haven't got it from last week, from the autumn night, there's copies of Walk of Life on the back table as you come in. So it's going to go into our book 4, song 25. So if you've got your copy from last term, just pencil on the bottom 4/25, but also pick up a copy of the new one-page version of the song that was on page 24. Can't remember what that is. Mr. Tambourine Man, yes. So what we've done is we've condensed that song down to one page, and that's created lots of space for new songs. And so every week for this term, we're going to try and slip a newie in.
And Ross, Dave and I need some help in this song.
Oh.
Because you guys have to do the whoop 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 with us. Okay, can you do that? Help us with the whoop whoop.
And it's every time we go to the G. So you see at the start, there's 2 Ds and then 2 Gs. Just when we go to that G, at the end of every verse or so.
Give us a demo, mate.
I'd rather not, Ross.
Okay, fair enough. Okay.
Putting me on the spot.
Well, we'll let them ad-lib. How about that?
They'll get the hang of it.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, and Mark Knopfler, who wrote this song, has just put out a new album.
He has,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's still recording, and I've heard a couple of songs from it, and he's pretty good. It's worth searching out.
Do yourself a favour,
Do
Darren?
yourself a favour.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to have lots of favours this week.
Still a
Do you
good
know,
guitarist.
isn't it terrible, guys? I've just had a message. It doesn't take long, does it? Someone just sent me something and said, my wife made me a dinner tonight of sausages with heaps of mushrooms. She didn't have any mushrooms herself. Should I be worried? It doesn't take long.
Okay, this song, this song will feature Judy on that riff that goes throughout the song. It's a riff that is played on the keyboard, I think, in the song. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it again. Here comes Johnny singing oldies, goldies. Pick up a little baby what I say. Here comes Johnny singing I got a woman down in the tunnel trying to make it pay. He got the action, he got the motion. Oh yeah, the boy can play. Dedication, devotion, turning all the night time into the day. The song about the sweet mother. He'll do the song about the night. He'll do the walk. Do the walk of life. Yeah, he'll do the walk of life. Here comes John, he's gonna tell you a story. Hand me down how to walk in the shoes. Here comes Johnny with the power and the glory. Backbeat, the talking blues. He got the action, he got the motion. Oh yeah, the boy can play. walk. You do the walk of life. Yeah, you do the walk of life. That was Judy on lead, I think, wasn't it? Yeah.
How good was Judy? Let's give it up for Judy on lead.
And now give it up for yourself because you did such a great job. Whoa. Tell you what, that song, you know, I was looking at the playlist before, and I noticed that we cover 3 decades. The 50s, sorry, 4 decades. 50s, 60s, 70s and 80s. That was our token 80 songs, I think, Darren. And we're going to go way back to the other end of the scale. We're going to do a couple from the 50s. And I want to use these 2 songs to show you how the 50s were a time of transition in songs. And at the end of the 50s, we end up with a song like Blue Suede Shoes, and perhaps we should have been doing them in the reverse order. We'll then go back earlier in the 50s to what was a typical 50s song, Ramblin' Rose with Nat King Cole. And you'll see that the music went from crooner style music, inspired before Nat King Cole by people like Frank Sinatra. And through that 50s decade, we went in from the crooner into the really rock and roll. And no surprise, when did Elvis land on the scene? Towards the mid-late 60s, the 50s. So
Ross,
I'm sure they're related.
Your collar, please.
Collar, yes. Collar.
And by the way, Ross, putting your collar up, what a sensational new shirt you're wearing.
Thank you. I'm touched that you recognise or notice that I've got a new shirt on. And I want to thank Vicky. Vicky's my mentor in op shopping. So this week, not only did I pick up this little beauty, and I know you'll agree with me, it is a little beauty, but I also picked up a couple of Slim Dusty CDs, $1 each. Yeah, I mean, I can afford to use them as drink coasters at that price. Not that I ever would. Okay, let's kick off the rocky end of the 50s with Blue Suede Shoes. Now, I think from memory, we'll give a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, well, it's 1. Yep. Okay, so we'll give a count of 7, in fact. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Well, it's 1, a 1, 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3. Well, it's a 1 for the money, a 2 for the show, a 3 get ready now. Go, cat, go! Don't you step on my blue suede shoe. You can do anything but lay off my blue suede shoes. Well, you can knock me down, step on my face, slamming my name all over the place. Do anything that you wanna do. Baby, lay off my shoes. Don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off my blue suede shoes. F7, back to C, G7, F7, C, G7. Well, you can burn my house, steal my car, drink my liquor from an old fruit jar, do anything that you wanna do. Baby, lay off my shoes, don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off my blue collars down, please. So that was the end of the 50s. Now let's go back and see how they did it at the start of the 50s. I think this Ramblin' Rose is from around 54. Not sure of that, but Nat King Cole, what a great artist he was. So we're booked for song 28, but you can see that, can't you? You can see it nice and clearly. That's a brand new projector up on the wall that the Grovedale Neighbourhood House has invested in. And, you know, part of the $3 that we pay each week, I'm sure that's been funneled into providing us with something like that. Because it's really great that they've done that. All right, Ramblin' Rose. Okay, we're just going to start in this one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2. Rambling road, rambling road. Why you ramble? No one knows. Wild and windblown, and that's how you roam. Who can cling to a rambling road? Ramble on, ramble. When you're rambling, days are gone. Who will love you? Will I love you? When you're rambling, days are gone. So that's, I'd call that a crooner song. And you know, the crooners never went away at the end of the 50s. It took a little while to move them on, because you saw even in the 60s, you know, some of the early artists of the 60s, like Cliff Richard, before he went rocky, was still basically a crooner. Bobby Rydell and Bobby Vinton, they were all crooners carried over from the 50s. But then another event happened, It wasn't Elvis arriving, it was the Fab Four arriving. But that's another story. Okay, how are we doing out there? You're sounding pretty good, I've got to say that. What do you think, Darren?
They're sounding really good, yeah. Considering it's a cold night.
Yeah, absolutely.
It certainly warmed the place up.
Darren, what have we got coming up next?
We've got, well, it's probably a reasonably modern song that I have in our terms, isn't it?
70s, I think.
Only 50 years old.
Andrew Lloyd Webber.
It's a spring
Well,
chicken.
50 years old is still younger than me, Macca.
And me, Russ.
Well, it was released when I was alive, so.
All right, so it's
So it's Any Dream Will Do, book for Song 30.
And who knows what musical this is from? Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat. Fantastic. I've actually never seen it, but I've got the soundtrack. All right, let's do Any Dream Will Do. So the introduction, we've got those 2 beat chords coming along. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. I close my eyes and drew back the curtain to see for certain what I thought I knew. Far, far away, someone was weeping could see that dream coat dancing in front of my eyes.
Good, you hadn't been taking those mushrooms, have you?
Well, funny. What's wrong with you two? Ellen said she's got some mushrooms for me when I get home tonight.
Should he be worried?
Don't drink the mushrooms, or eat them, or do anything.
Whatever you do with them.
Do you know, I've been enjoying hearing the harmonica in the room tonight too. Beautiful. Beautiful. Do you know, Sue and I have got something in common. Sue showed me her beautiful set of harmonicas in different keys, and we were joking about when our husbands get new cars and motorbikes, we say, right, what musical instrument am I going to
So just how many keys? How many keys do they?
No, that's right, Sue.
So how many keys do they make them in? The harmonicas. 15.
15.
15. So you could get like a B flat. Wow. I learned something new today, Ross.
It's very impressive, so if you want to have a look, I'm sure Sue will show you her case with all her... Did you bring it tonight? Yeah, it's really impressive.
So
well, I was impressed anyway.
If there's a key change halfway through a song, you've actually got to change a harmonic. Really? Wow. That is impressive.
It's almost as impressive as Ross's French accent.
Is there anyone who speaks French in the room?
Good segue.
Good, nobody. Fantastic. Great. Oh.
Judy does.
So we're going to do Sing Cest La Vie, okay?
Yeah, I think that's the correct pronunciation, Ross.
How did I do, Judy? What is it? Sing Cest? I think the apostrophe means in a H missing. Sing chest. Okay, so book 2, song 6. This is a 3/4 song too. Let's get a 3/4 going on C chord. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Sing c'est la vie, and soon you will see your cares will be free. Just sing c'est la vie. I once knew a man who on the butcher shop he also had apartments to rent up on top, but he didn't include on the sign that he painted no pets, and the tenant who rented had $600 he regrets. But he said, when things go wrong, just sing the song. The birds in the tree will sing harmony. Sing c'est la vie, and soon you will see your cares will be free. Just sing c'est la vie. If you think the old one who lived in the shoe had it bad, the story of Mrs. Pierre is 10 times as sad. Oh, what a woman! With 22 children adopted 2 goats in the bin. She was gaily informed by a doctor she's having twins. But he said, when things go wrong, just sing his song. The birds in the good job, Judy, ignoring the French.
That was Pasmal.
Pasmal, was it?
Pasmal,
Pasmal.
isn't it? Not bad.
That one went over my head, so maybe someone needs to explain that one.
Has.
Hey, just a couple of announcements. Obviously, welcome back for term 2. This is great to have you out here, as Judy said, Vicky said. Judy's there. As Vicky said, Vicky's the one on the far side, by the way.
They got name tags.
It is getting chillier. Yeah, but I can't see them. It is getting chillier, and we're going to have this hall nice and toasty. And if you come along to Ukes and you think the hall isn't toasty, just have a quiet word to me. And I've got the means, okay? I know how to control that system.
Where are you, Sandra? There you are.
A couple of reminders. We work on $3 a week, and like I said, the $3 goes to the City of Greater Geelong. Actually, it goes to Grovedale Neighbourhood House. And they are in control of how they spend that money. And they also get grants from the government and so on. But a lot of the money that they get, the funding, is by the $3 that we throw into our pot at the door. It's an honour system. If you haven't got money, that's okay. Pay it back next week or whenever you choose. We mentioned before that we did the August Walking in Autumn night last term. That was a really fun night, and thank you if you're coming along. If you want to see, if you weren't able to come along that night, like Darren, he was tied up with school interviews. Check out the YouTube live feed and you'll be able to replay that, Darren. We also did a gig, some of us, during the term break for the East Geelong Parkinson's group. And that was a pretty, a nice intimate setting. And there was probably about 15 of us on stage, I think. And we had a really good time, really worthwhile event. And thank you to Jared sitting there.
And a big thank you to everyone that showed up.
Fantastic.
Parkinson's group, appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for that. And the only other 2 announcements, I've got 3 announcements. We've got some dates up there. Our next Unplugged is May 8, so that's about 2 or 3 weeks from now. And then the following week, May 15, we're starting our beginners course. Now that goes for 3 weeks, so 15, 22, 29. It'll be at 6 p.m, so that we have about 45-minute session, probably in the hall here. Or we might even find a smaller room if there's only a small number. I urge you to think about the people around you, and ukulele playing and music generally, and the vibe that we get by coming together on a Wednesday night. I think it has so many good things to offer. And if you know people in your life that you think could be part of that, then mention it to them. They don't need to invest in a uke. I can lend them one for at least the duration of the 3 weeks, and probably longer, while they decide whether it's something that they might like to have in their life. And then looking way ahead, that little green box there, this is the culmination of something that Macca has been going on about. He's been banging on and on about this one.
2 years.
The CCR night. And tell us about it, Macca.
Well, I plan to start work on it in a few weeks. I'm just going to start thinking about it. What date is it again?
I don't know what the date is, but it's the last week of term.
Plenty of time.
It's a long-term date.
It's long term.
Now, all I can say is CCR have had just a string of hits, and Vicky, I didn't tell you, but I got a Best of Creedence Clearwater revival for $1. And I tell you what, 20 tracks, there was not one I didn't know.
Yes.
It's just there's so many hits there. On the other hand, the Bee Gees, by golly, how many hits have they had? So
Each with an E flat or a
yeah, but
something nasty in the mix.
Macca, your brief is to find the CCR and Bee Gees songs that we can play as a group. Now, I'm going to let you in on this. See how it says CCR VS, Bee Gees. That's a versus. There's going to be a lot of competition that night. Now, I think, Macca, are you representing CCR?
Is that what we discussed?
I think so. Well, one of us is representing CCR, and the other is going to be representing Bee Gees. And I've heard that you're going to be dressing up.
I will be dressing up.
Does it involve lycra?
It may. It could well do. And a lot of hair.
Okay. All right, so more about that later. It's going to be a fun night. It's going to be a fun term. It's going to be a warm term in here, but a cold term out there. So, love to see you coming along. And I'm going to hand right over. No, I'm not. Let's do a song about rain. We might even do a couple. What do you reckon?
Yeah, let's do a couple.
Has it been raining today? It came down at. I was out doing some work in the yard and I had to go in and just relax. All right, and this happened to me. Raindrops keep falling on my head. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Raindrops keep falling on my head, and that's like the guy who's reading too big for his bed. Nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops keep falling on my head. They keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job. Those raindrops keep falling on my head. They keep falling. Hey, good job. Raindrops.
Ross, have you ever seen the rain?
I saw it. Oh,
Saw it today?
She got me. Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, I saw it today.
Didn't Creedence love songs about rain, Ross?
They
had a
did.
few.
They do. They do.
I don't want to give anything away, Ross,
No?
for whenever that day is.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, they had a few songs about rain.
So there'll be another song that we haven't done
There
before
could
about rain.
be another song.
Whoa,
about
that's
rain.
heavy.
I had to change Pip from his cable neck sweater, his cable turtleneck sweater, into his rain jacket to go for a walk today.
Isn't that cute?
He's this long-suffering animal, my dog.
Yeah, he looks like it, all those pictures on Facebook. He looks like he's suffering real bad.
What pictures?
He's the happiest looking dog I've ever seen.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's happier than those two dogs
Are you
with
saying
Molly the
my grandchildren are
magpie.
hairy?
Hey, Vicky, does he have little gummies? Does he have little gum boots?
Little what?
Little gum boots.
He hasn't got little gum boots, but thanks for the suggestion.
He will tomorrow, that's for sure.
You can buy booties for dogs.
Have we padded enough, Ross? Are you ready?
Absolutely.
Good.
Thank you for that.
That's all right.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Someone told me long ago, there's a coming for Hey, I want to send a big cheerio out to Jeff, who's normally standing right over there. He's actually been laying down on the job recently. So here's the shot that he sent in this time. You might recall last time we had some pics from USA and Mexico and some really exciting places. He's in Burleigh Head at the moment. So doing it tough. So just be a bit kind to him when he gets back.
And he's had a pedicure too, Ross. Isn't that right?
I'm thinking that sign says danger sharks. And look, a big cheerio to everyone out there on YouTube. Great to have you online tonight. And if you're playing back in the future, thanks for doing that too. Because every hit that we get on the YouTube, Ukes and more, that helps us build our brand and so on. Every like you give us on Facebook, every what else can they do?
We might go viral one day.
We might. How would that be? Wouldn't that be great?
Good.
Now I've got to ask: is there? We covered French before. Is there anyone in the house who speaks German?
Oh, I hope not.
Oh, that's good. That's excellent.
Get away with a lot
Vicky,
here.
Vicky, we're okay with the next song.
There could be someone in Germany watching us, Ross.
Oh, that's a good.
We can block the broadcast.
Do they speak German there?
I'm pretty sure they do.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Is there an accordion in the house? No, because
But there's a harmonica.
there's a harmonica.
Yeah, they're
No?
German.
Okay, let's hit it. These first few chords are 2-beat chords again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't you see I love you? Please don't break my heart in two. That's so hard to do, 'cause I don't have any wooden heart. And if you say goodbye, then I know that I will cry. Maybe I will die, 'cause I don't have a wooden heart. There's no strings upon this love of mine. It was always you from the start. Treat me nice, treat me good, treat me like you really should. 'Cause I'm made of wood, and I don't have a golden heart. So stay in us, und du meinen Schatz leist gehen. So stay in us, und du meinen Schatz leist gehen. There's no strings upon this love of mine. It was always you from the start. Treat me right, treat me good, treat me like you really should. 'Cause I'm not made of wood, and I don't have a wooden heart. Whoa, how tight are we? Nice ending, Bob.
And I would like to apologise to our German viewers because I'm pretty sure I swore in that song.
Hey, can anyone...
Sorry.
Yeah. Settle down, Darren. Can anyone tell me what movie that was from? G.I. Blues. Well done. Jeez,
I was going to say wooden heart. That's not right.
Sprechen die Deutsch.
Mackie, you're showing your age there.
Am I?
You are. Okay, that was very good. G.I. Blues. And I think it was 1960. But I would stand corrected. Yeah. It was when he'd done his army stint, probably 61 maybe. And he came back, and of course they put him into a movie where he could wear his army clothes again. Yeah. Okay.
Ross, the next song's got a fantastic riff in it. I love it.
Can we have someone in the band to demo the riff? Who would do it, you think?
I can give it a try.
That could grow on you, couldn't it? And how many times do we play that riff in this song, Judy?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 times.
15 times, whoa. So you see, by learning those 4 notes once, you get to play it 15 times. So play along with Judy and have a go. This is from the decade of the 60s, of course, and from about 69. 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sugar, honey, honey, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Honey, sugar, sugar, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. I just can't believe the loveliness of loving you. I just can't believe it's true. I just can't believe the one to love is feeling too. I just can't believe it's true. Sugar, honey, honey, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Honey, sugar, sugar, and you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. When I kissed a girl like you, how sweet a kiss could be. How sweet a kiss could be. Like the summer sunshine, pour your sweetness over me. Pour your sweetness over me. Pour a little sugar on it, honey. Pour a little sugar on it, baby. I'm gonna make your life so sweet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pour a little sugar on it. Oh, yeah. Pour a little sugar on it, honey. Pour a little sugar on it, baby. I'm gonna make your life so sweet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pour a little sugar on it. Oh, yeah. Sugar. Honey, honey. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Honey, sugar, sugar, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Come in.
Good
Give it
job.
up for the
Hey. Fantastic. Who had a go at the riff? Yeah, I heard
Bob
a
did. I
few.
heard some over here.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Good job. Good
I
job.
heard some over here as well. Yep, good job.
Hey, I want to look at the end of the evening. I want to thank everyone for coming along tonight. It's been so great to have you in the room with us tonight. We've played a set, 50s, 60s, 70s and 180 song. I hope you had as much fun as I did in singing and playing them. I want to thank the people on stage with me, Vicky, Macca, Judy, Darren and Ian. Big thanks to everyone on YouTube. And let's go out with a lovely 60s song. In fact, this is a cusp of 50s to 60s. I think this might have come 59 maybe. So still in the crooner, but coming into a bit of pop of the 60s.
Let's give it up for Ross, everybody. What a great song. What a great set to start the term off with. Fantastic group of songs.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bye bye love, bye bye happiness, hello loneliness, I think I'm gonna cry. Bye bye love, bye bye sweet caress, hello emptiness, I feel like I could die. Bye bye my love, goodbye. There goes my baby with someone new. She sure looks happy, I sure am blue. She was my baby till he said goodbye to romance that might have been. Bye bye love, bye bye happiness, hello loneliness, I think I'm gonna cry. Bye bye love, bye bye sweet caress, hello emptiness, I feel like I could die. Bye bye my love, goodbye. I'm through with romance, I'm through with love, I'm through with counting the stars above. And here's the reason that I'm so free. My loving baby is through with me. Bye bye love, bye bye happiness, hello loneliness, I think I'm gonna cry. Bye bye love, bye bye sweet caress, hello emptiness, I feel like I could die. Bye bye my love, goodbye. Bye bye my love, goodbye. Bye bye my love, goodbye. Woo! See you next time.
Stay for a cuppa, guys.
No.